knowing nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the fours. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Here's Neil Walker, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Career numbers against Chen. He's gone 3 for 11. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Lucas Duda is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Designated hitter, Ichiro.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1-2. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting second.
Here's D. Gordon now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hot shot on the ground to short. Right to Cabrera. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. In is Curtis Granderson. Career numbers against Chen, 4 hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball. Runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, now and Wright gets into one here as he lifts this ball high and deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting ninth.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Colon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Christian Colon.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Justin Bour. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. For Walker now at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth.
In is Christian Yelich, currently third on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, second.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
In now, Curtis Granderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Realmuto.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Prado rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now batting.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that gets him on the mound.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is lifted out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ozuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Wright. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Colon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Bour swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Here comes the 1-0 on the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. In there, a base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game. Martin Prado now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, to Cabrera for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Second baseman.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and that's going to land foul. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Ichiro now.
Suzuki.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Leading off for the Mets,
Junichi Tazawa is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Junichi Tazawa.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care.
Right
if he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more as Asdrubal Cabrera. His career numbers against this pitcher has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set. Here it comes.
d'Arnaud.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. d'Arnaud has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So they'll get a 2-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And there you can see that Miami currently sits right on top of the NL in that category. From the stretch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Juan Lagares comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. His prior history in this matchup has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run, but that'll be off the right field wall, and that's in there. Base hit. Reyes takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he.
Second baseman
David
Walker.
Phelps is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Neil Walker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Marlins, third baseman, Martin Prado.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken by Walker. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Cabrera has to be quick. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Cespedes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Number 21. Lucas.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Christian Colon. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Into the box, Justin Bour, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Colon is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Slow grounder to first. Duda ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off with the Mets,
Brian Ellington
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed the spot.
Juan Lagares is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here.
Brad Ziegler takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 29.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Fernando Salas, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit back up the middle. Oh, there is Cabrera. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Third baseman number 14.
Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. He got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. And got a base hit out of it.
Marcell Ozuna.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. One-0 count. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Metropolitans hit